Hi and welcome to the demo video for QOOBIT Mixamo Control Rig. To get started, we want to make sure that our plugin is enabled, so we will navigate to the plugins menu and do a quick search for Q, and you'll see Q Mixamo Control Rig, so make sure that this is enabled. If it's not enabled and it's the first time you're using it, you might need to check this off and restart the editor for the widget to be visible. So once that's enabled, you go into QOOBIT, Rigging, and Mixamo Control Rig Maker. So with this control rig maker up, we'll start to import a Mixamo control rig, or rather a Mixamo control rig or Mixamo character from Mixamo.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to quick search for Amy here under the characters tab, and we're just going to download Amy in her default T-pose. And we're going to save this to our D drive here. And from here, we're just going to import this character into our content browser. So making sure that we also leave the skeleton empty so that it generates a new skeleton for our import. From here, we just want to quickly save our assets that are imported because usually they're not saved by default. And we just need to load our skeletal mesh into our widget here. And from here, all we need to do is click Create Control Rig and give it some time, and it's going to generate a control rig right next to your skeletal mesh. So on top of generating the control rig, it also sets the default animating rig on your skeletal mesh. So we're going to open up the skeletal mesh, and if we do a quick search for rig here, you'll see that the newly created control rig is also assigned into the slot for the default animating rig. So make sure that if this is what you want to do, you do need to resave this for the changes to apply. And the last thing we need to do to get started is just to load up our control rig by just dragging it into our scene. And we'll see that it's set up in the standard way that you would normally see Manny or MetaHuman in a default setup. So we have it defaulted to FK for the arms and IK for the legs, and you can get started with animating. So you can use this both as a layered control rig, or you can bake the control rig if you have an existing animation from Mixamo. So hope this helps you guys get started working with Mixamo, and you don't need to worry about retargeting and stuff like that, and start animating with Mixamo and Mixamo animations right out the gate. I hope this helps. Alright, see you guys.